Hi everyone, Yasas Kikalasir Feta to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. I cannot wait to share this bread recipe with you. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make my irresistible stuffed cheesy bread rolls. These are homemade long bread rolls that are filled with Gouda cheese, Feta cheese, and herbs. They are to die for. You can serve these alongside your favorite soup, stew, salad. If you just want to snack on them, they're dangerous. They're so good. Let's get started. Let me show you how I make them. Okay, we're going to begin by making the dough. So in my mixing bowl over here, I'll add 2 cups of lukewarm water, 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of instant active yeast, 1/4 cup of flour. Mix that all up and then let this sit at room temperature for about 8 minutes just to make sure that the yeast is alive and well. It takes a lot for yeast to go bad, but if it does go bad, the recipe will not work because it won't rise. So you don't want to skip this step. You'll know that the yeast is ready when the mixture makes like a foamy cloud on the top. That's how you know that it's good to go. In my bowl over here, I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use bread flour if you like. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Whisk that all together. Before you add the flour to the wet ingredients, add in 1/4 cup of olive oil to it, and then add all of that flour and salt to the mixture. Knead it at low speed for about 10 to 12 minutes until a dough has formed. This is going to be a sticky dough. You don't want to add any more flour to it. Lightly grease a big bowl with olive oil and transfer all of that dough to the bowl. Toss it around so that way it's coated in the oil. Cover it with either a clean kitchen towel or some plastic wrap and set it aside in the warmest part of your house for about 1.5 to 2 hours or until it has doubled in volume. In the meantime, we're going to make the cheese filling. So I love using Gouda cheese for this. You're going to need about 200 grams of Gouda cheese. You can use Gruyere if you like, or kefalograviera. Just grate it using a box grater and put it in a big bowl. Crumble in about another 200 grams of Feta cheese. You want to use block Feta for this and crumble it yourself. 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of dried mint and lots of freshly cracked black pepper. A teaspoon of dried oregano. Toss that all around until everything is mixed well, and that's it. Now it's time to assemble the bread rolls. So you can make 10 large bread rolls out of this or 16 smaller ones. Divide the dough in as many portions as you like so that way you can make them either big or small. And then we're going to press out each portion of dough into a large oval. Top the oval with 2 heaping tablespoons of that cheese filling, and then we're going to fold the dough over that filling and pinch it together so that way we could seal it. Roll it out very gently onto your work surface. You can add a little bit of olive oil to your work surface so that way it's easier to work with. Don't use flour at this point. We don't want to make these tough. If you like your bread rolls completely covered in sesame seeds, then you want to brush them with a little bit of water, and you can spread sesame seeds in a baking tray and then just roll the dough in the sesame seeds. Transfer them onto baking trays lined with parchment paper. If you like just a little bit of sesame seeds on top, then skip the sesame rolling step and just brush the bread rolls with a little bit of water on top, and you could sprinkle sesame seeds on top, or you can leave the sesame seeds out altogether. At this point, you can bake them straight away, but if you want a little bit more of a fluffier bread roll, you can set these aside at room temperature for about 20-30 minutes, just until they puff up a little bit. Your oven should be preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I just like to bake them straight away. I don't let them puff up unless I'm busy doing something else. These are going to bake on the center rack for 20 minutes or until they're golden and crisp all around. Once they come out of the oven, you're going to want to let them rest a little bit so that steam that's inside of them settles, and then they're ready to serve. And there you have it, my soft and delicious, gooey and cheesy bread rolls. These are, I can't even describe how good these are. You will have to make these for yourself. Make extra, they freeze beautifully. Once you bake them, you can freeze any leftovers and then warm them through before you serve them for a meal or a snack, maybe with coffee. They're just so good. These are irresistible. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. The exact measurements are on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. Let me know how you're serving them down below. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yasas.